In question 50, we're after the sum of the following geometrical sequences, in other words, a geometrical series to the 12th term, 10th term, etc. A word of caution, the very first question is not actually a geometric sequence, so you should not do that one. When we're finding the sum of a geometric sequence, geometric series, this is the formula. Sn is equal to A, lots of 1 minus r to the power of n, divided by 1 minus r. So in all these problems, I'll just write that down as we go. And the first problem, A is equal to negative 200. R is found by the division of any two consecutive terms. And that's 0.5. So if I want to find the sum of 12 terms, that's equal to negative 200 times 1 minus 0.5 to the power of 12 divided by 1 minus 0.5. Now I'll just show you how you can do that on your calculator. So we get ourselves into the main menu. I'll just clear off this stuff. So it's 200 times, grouping the bracket, 1 minus 0.5, the power of 12, and then divide that by 1 minus 0.5, close my bracket, grouping it all together, and I end up with sum of the 12th terms, 399.90. Now it's also possible to use the sequence mode on the calculator as well. Before I do that, I've got to show you how you can find the nth term. We need the nth term. So in this case, negative 200 times 0.5, the n minus 1. So I'll just enter that on my sequence app. Tick the box, press the column, and you can see there, as I scroll down, that the sum of the 12 terms is negative 399.90. Pays to become proficient in the use of both the formula as well as the graphics calculator app as well. In the case of C, identify the first term, common ratio. A lot of you will see that we're simply multiplying by 3. And then, in this case, the 10 terms, 5 times 1 minus 3 to the 10 divided by 1 minus 3. And if you want to do that on your calculator using the equation, 5 times, grouping everything together. Vital that you use brackets as the formula indicates. And that will give you 14,7620. Now, if you want to do that on your graphics calculator, we've got to write down the equation, and you can quickly find that that's going to be Tn, 5 times 3 to the n minus 1, a sequence. You'll find it's quite often easier just to overtype as you go here. And you can quickly see, if I go down to 10 terms, 14, 7, 6, 20 as well. And just very quickly through E now, first term's negative 8, common ratio, negative 32 divided by negative 8 gives me 4. And then entering that into the equation, I've got negative 8 times 1 minus 4 to the power of 7 divided by 1 minus 4, or negative 3. And when you enter that in the equation, I'm using brackets once again to group everything together. You get negative 43688. I'll let you explore how you can use your calculator in order to work that out. If there's no instruction given, a question like this is often easier to find using your calculator. I'll give you the formula in order for you to check that on your calculator.